real vast expanse through this section with some real long distance visibility. They want us wearing orange through here, and I can see why. I mean, if somebody sees you from a long distance, it's kind of hard to tell what you are. So yeah, I got my orange do-rag on top of my head, my orange buff. The water, well, it hasn't rained in quite a few days now, so the water sources are stagnant. Some of them dried up. Getting water has been difficult, but I will take that challenge over having to walk through a muddy slough any day. The area I just went through, I'd have been caked in mud all over my shoes and everything. If it had been a week earlier, I was able to walk through it just fine this morning. So yeah, it's okay. I'll go without water a little longer and have a nice walk rather than do the sludge trudge. Just passed by Life Boys campsite, and we both had the same observation. He goes like, says, I've never leapfrogged with anybody more than you, any trail. I'm like, yeah, well, me too. Leapfrogging is like when you're passing each other back and forth. So like he hikes faster, but I hike longer. So I get up I get up and go. He gets up and he makes coffee and oatmeal and all that. And so I usually hike at least 2 to 3 hours a day more than he does, but he's faster than me. So some days I'll go longer, some days he'll go longer, and, we'll end up running into each other. But yeah, so, I mean, geez, we've been doing this for, since St. Mark's. So yeah, I imagine we'll probably be doing this all the way down to the finish line. On a bit of a battery quota, somebody asked me what size battery to get. I would recommend 20,000 mAh. I think that means milliamp hours. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I run with 10,000, but because I'm doing this YouTube thing, I was gonna buy an extra 20,000, but I bought it and it was the wrong kind. And when I went to return it, I had somebody that had given me a ride to the Walmart, and I didn't want them to sit there and wait, so I just said, the heck with it, 10,000's been fine. Problem is now, I'm basically in the 200-mile wilderness with a pit stop in the middle. In the AT, there's this place called the 100-mile wilderness. We're like, oh, make sure you pack enough food and this and that. And yeah, it's the same here. I've got a 200-mile stretch to Okeechobee with just one place in between where I can charge up, So yeah, that means no music, no podcasts, no audiobooks, which is kind of a mixed blessing because, then I get to just kind of unplug and be away from all that, which is one of the reasons why you come and do these things. But I would say generally about half the day I like to listen to that stuff while I hike, and half the day I don't listen to anything. So I'm going to be going the whole day now. But yeah, I've got just enough juice, I think, to get me to the pit stop, charge up there. And that's the River Ranch Resort. And then it's another 100 miles to Okeechobee, where I'll probably take a hotel day, get everything all cleaned up, all my logistics planned, and be ready for that final push to the end. But yeah, right now, these videos are probably going to be short. I know I'm rambling a lot right now, but I'm going to have to just really keep it short because I am on a battery quota. Figure I've just got maybe a day or two of power. I'm running a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank, so it can be done, but you're going to be without your TV shows and audio stuff, which, you might want to just go ahead and get a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank so that it forces you to be away from that stuff. But if you're doing YouTube or anything like that, 20,000 minimum. I wish I had the 20,000. I'd probably run, I don't know if I need 30. But if you had 30,000, if you had a 20,000 and a 10,000, you wouldn't have to worry about anything. You just be able to watch whatever you want, listen to whatever you want, surf the net, all that. So, but then again, you'd be less unplugged than I am right now because, well, this is too much talking. I got to turn this thing off. Is this from the pigs? Trail's all tore up just like I used to see back in the Eglin area, but man, it's much bigger. Either the pigs are getting very big or this is something else. I'm I'm not sure. Let me know. You guys know more than I do. Well, I'm guessing it must be from flooding because it comes pretty straight line right on through. So in heavy rains, there must be some serious water flow in here, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. I mean, it is just all tore up in here. It's gonna make the walking slow. I hope this doesn't last long. There's a number 7. We'll see his back. All right, number 8. Let's see a nice big smile. Medium. Well, we're up to 8 gators now. The water situation is serious. Thankfully, I didn't depend on a water source that was listed in Gut Hook today because it was dry. And I went with one that was not listed, and it really saved me because it's difficult finding water, and the water caches have been empty, or at least the one at, what is it, Florida Forever is empty. So if any of you watching are part of the Florida Trail Association or know any of the water bearers, please get us some water. It's not going to rain, and the water situation is looking a bit on the dry side. Thanks for watching.